this is a short video of context part 2. I just want to throw in there. I mentioned in the Old Testament in the Ten Commandments that that you shall not kill, but in the Mosaic Law, I do believe that death by stoning. They do it. They killed a man for gathering wood, working on the Sabbath, and the holy Sabbath, and or food or something. I think it was wood. But indeed, how can a society that's built on the Ten Commandments that says, "Thou shall not kill," indeed do that which it says not to do? I don't take it lightly, but I struggled with that, and I came up with the only conclusion I could, that in fact thou shall not kill was the context of it was thou shall not criminally kill, because in fact David in fact was a great soldier for God, and he killed Goliath. Now, does it make sense that a society of Jews, would in fact stand to say thou shalt not kill? But in fact, I don't know if that was before Moses. I'm not great with linear time. I'm the greatest in the world, I should say. That means I could be the second best in the world. It's not always just, oh, I'm horrible at this, but I like to speak life. And if I'm not that great at something, maybe I just say, well, I'm not the greatest in the world, but that leaves a lot of leeway that I can, in fact, learn to be better. But you get the context that maybe that's not my strongest area of learning. You know, they say, I just want to mention real quick that indeed that it says all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And the wages of sin is death. But in fact, why would Jesus, this was my thinking, okay, why would they say that Jesus is sinless if God said that all have sinned? Isn't Jesus part of humanity? Isn't he part of all? My mind at one point couldn't wrap, or I was a literal legalistic mind, that in fact it's God's word, it's set in stone, it can't be debated. In fact, and then when I mind read that, my head like exploded, and I didn't quite understand context as to, even if it wasn't context, the whole idea of the Bible being like a manual that they say all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. But then in that manual, it says, but Jesus is the sinless lamb. And it's like it could be like a contract that excludes this person, as it's not all, but the best way to describe it is all but Jesus, or with exception